so he'd be shadow in my room, like he never learned to leave. Your name's the lingers in the dark, like a promise I believe. I was young enough to call it forever, dumb enough to trust that word. Now I hear the silence getting louder, more than anything you ever said. You were my first heartbreak, first time my whole world changed, first time the night felt this alone, first time love felt wrong. You were my first goodbye, first tear I could not hide. Now every song hits different, ever since you said you didn't. And I learned what breaking feels like. From my first heartbreak, I still reach across the bed, like I want this coming back. Then reality cuts through me, and I feel the kind of black. Everybody says I get over it, like it's easy letting go, but the first cut leaves a memory in a place nobody knows. You were my first heartbreak, first time my whole world changed, first time the night felt this alone, first time love felt wrong. You were my first goodbye, first tear I could not hide. Now every song fits different, ever since you said you didn't. And I learned what breaking feels like. From my first heartbreak, I didn't know a kiss could turn into a ghost. Didn't know the one I love could hurt me most. Now I'm standing in my pieces of a girl who gave you everything she had before the fall. You were my first heartbreak, first time my whole world changed, first time the lights felt this alone, first time love felt wrong. You were my first goodbye, first tear I could not hide. Now every song is different, ever since you said you didn't. And I learned what breaking feels like. From my first heartbreak, from my first heartbreak, from my first heartbreak. Now I know what breaking feels like. From my first heartbreak.